Okay, so this is just a quick video on how to construct an ordered stem and display if you're splitting the stems. So if we're splitting the stem from part A, so the first stem is the 20s, so that's 10 units or 10 values. So if we split that in half, then we would only, instead of going up to 29, we would only go up to 25. So instead of counting by tens, we're going to count by fives. So 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. So what you want to put here is anything from 25 up into 29. And then for the next one, you would only go up to from 30 all the way up to 34. And then the next stem would be 35 all the way up to 39. And then 40 all the way up to 44. And so forth. So that is really it. It pretty much is the same thing, except you're taking, let's look at the stem of the 30s, you're splitting it. So the cutoff here would be 34, so 36, 39, and 39 would go in a new, on a new row. So hopefully that will help you see how to split this. There is an example in the book, and it can be a little bit confusing. Another option would be just to pull up your view an example, and you can see that they worked one for you. And here's where they worked it, part A. And then part B, all they're doing is saying do the same thing you just did, but it explains to you splitting the stems. This approach splits the stems in half. Stems with a 0 after it indicates that this stem is for leaf values from 0 to 4, and stems with the 5 after it indicates that this stem is for leaf values from 5 to 9. So you can kind of use this as an example to go through. And this is always a good way to see an example. And then, of course, you can always ask your instructor to help you as well. I hope this will help you understand how to split the stems. Let me know if you have any questions.